I'm here to bring to you a new format for the weekend. Welcome to the Teach-Lead-Innovate podcast, where we dive deep into the heart of innovation, leadership, and transformative ideas shaping the future of education and technology. Each episode is a journey into the minds of visionary educators, thinkers, and leaders who are not just talking about change, they're living it. Real people leading real change. This is where passion meets practice and ideas come to life. Welcome to the Teach-Lead-Innovate podcast. All right, everybody, welcome to Teach-Lead-Innovate. It is Saturday, December 28th, 2024. I hope you are having a wonderful, relaxing, rejuvenating winter break, holiday break. And whether you are sipping on hot chocolate, catching up on grading, or binge watching your favorite shows, I am just so glad that you are here with me today. And as for me, I've been trying to cycle in this very cold weather to burn off those holiday cookies. Let's just say that my bike isn't very thrilled with me right now. I'm here to bring to you a new format for the weekend. The weekly wrap up. I'm going to cover the biggest stories in education and technology from the past week. And as always, I'll include links and resources in the description below, so you can go even deeper into any topic that catches your eye. So let's dive in. All right. So this week, let's talk about major developments in AI and education, right? Artificial intelligence is officially the overachiever of 2024. It's everywhere, from classrooms to boardrooms and even your children's homework. Okay. AI is just taking over. So let's talk about its growing influence in education. This week, The Atlantic published its list of the 9 most impactful AI stories of 2024. Unsurprisingly, education was front and center, with highlights like AI-powered tutoring tools and AI's role in automating classroom management tasks. And these advancements are transforming the way students learn and, of course, the way that teachers teach. And I'll include a link to the article in the description. Right. So also in news, we have the Financial Times reported a sharp decline in traditional EdTech investments, dropping from $17.3 billion in 2021 to just $3 billion this year. Why? Why ask? Well, here's the answer. Generative AI. These tools are taking over, offering solutions at little to no cost. Companies like Duolingo, however, have adapted brilliantly, integrating AI features that boosted both engagement and their stock prices. AI, simultaneously stealing jobs and saving budgets. It's like the frenemy you can't live without. All right, so let's talk about global innovations in EdTech this week. All right, let's take a trip around the world. No passport required, everybody. Here's how other countries are pushing boundaries in education technology. In Australia, NBN Co. announced a significant upgrade to regional broadband services, ensuring faster internet for rural families. Additionally, their School Student Broadband Initiative, SSBI, has been extended through 2025, offering free internet to 30,000 families. But so far, only 15,000 families have signed up, highlighting a need for greater awareness. And at Bradford College in the UK, they broke ground on a £17 million future technology center set to train students in cutting-edge fields like AI, robotics, and renewable energy. This facility aims to bridge the skills gap and prepare students for a rapidly evolving job market. All right, so now let's talk about U.S. policy updates and educational trends. So the U.S. Department of Education unveiled its 2024 National Education Technology Plan, calling for equitable access to digital tools and innovative strategies to close the digital divide. This comprehensive plan aims to ensure every student has the resources they need to succeed in the digital-first world. And universities so we're talking about higher education now. Universities are increasingly incorporating AI into their curriculum. For example, at Stanford, a new course trains students to develop generative AI, while another requires them to use tools like ChatGPT to enhance problem-solving skills. and professors report that these approaches are preparing students for AI-driven industries. I have to say that this to me is extremely encouraging because as an adjunct professor of history, I often just in the past, 13 years of doing what I'm doing, teaching at the higher ed level, I see that there is that need to move ahead and progress forward and not stay stagnant. I have the benefit of seeing both K-12 education as well. So being in K-12 education as well as higher ed, I'm able to see sometimes where there's a divide and seeing as I see that there is a divide, right? Quite frankly. But what I think is very interesting is how I'm starting to see that close up a little bit. And for both sectors to see that there is a real need to keep moving forward, especially when we're talking about AI tools and resources. Tech is here. It's not going anywhere. So we need to continue to innovate and improve because at the end of it, ultimately, that's what our kids need. And that's what it's all about. All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about some EdTech news highlights of the week. So these are some pretty cool tidbits here. So this week, Minecraft launched its climate action module, allowing students to design sustainable cities while learning about environmental science. And the Boston Public Schools reported a 25% increase in digital literacy skills among students following their one-to-one Chromebook initiative. So that's big, right? How do we know that integrating technology is improving student outcomes? Well, our districts and schools are reporting this. We have the data, right? They definitely are. I also want to talk about, move on to Illinois. Illinois announced a statewide boot camp to help teachers integrate augmented reality, AR, into their classrooms. There's a lot of great stuff happening out there, especially this past week. We're talking about tech and education. And I'm so excited to be able to share this with you every week. But I want to know what you think. What do you think about the format? How can it be improved? Please leave me a comment below. Please share this video out if you think it was worthy of it, okay? I want to also kind of dial it back and remind everybody that for me, this is such a creative outlet. This is a way that I can hopefully provide value to everyone who's listening or watching. That's the number one focus and reason for Teach-Lead-Innovate. To go back, when I had flat foot reconstruction surgery in November 2023, I launched this podcast. It was a way for me to keep into education and to just kind of like not lose it all as I was on my medical leave recovering. And so I have kept this up for over a year. It is a real labor of love. And I'm so grateful to all of you that listen, whether it's every day, occasionally. Thank you so much. And provide feedback to me. I really, truly appreciate it. All right. So until next time, stay inspired, stay positive, and have the best day ever.